So everyone's losing their minds about the Saturn conjunct Neptune in Aries at 0 degrees. I mean, some people are doom spiraling. Oh my God, it's authoritarian collapse, spiritual delusion, the end times. Other people are still stuck in Neptune in Pisces era la la land with, let's just say it, over the top bullshit. We're all ascending into 5D consciousness. Just vibrate higher. Both positions are extreme and, quite frankly, in my opinion, FOS, full of shit. And both are lazy astrological approaches that completely miss the point of this Saturn-Neptune conjunction. And this is what no one is telling you about the Saturn conjunct Neptune in Aries. Because guess what? It's fundamentally a choice you get to make about a higher vibration or a lower vibration of these two planets, because planets, just like people, vibrate to various frequencies. And this Saturn-Neptune conjunction is a major reset to help you choose a more balanced way to reset your life without doom spiraling or spiritually bypassing. You want to know how? Then let's discuss. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back. Welcome to Coffee and Cosmos. I am Stella Wilde, your anti-doom, no BS astrologer. And if you're here, you're probably tired of doom astrology and toxic positivity, spiritually bypassing everything. Good, me too. So let's talk about what actually is happening with this Saturn-Neptune conjunction and why it's important for you to make an informed choice about how you are going to use the energies, because that is what it is all about on this channel. And use those energies to reset your life, because this conjunction is a big deal. It's happening at 0 degrees Aries, which is the beginning of time, the beginning of the astrological wheel, the beginning of freaking everything. It's a transit that doesn't even exist in documented historical records. The closest one we can find is one that happened at 1 degree Aries about 5,000, 6,000 years ago. So it is unusual. It is rare. And when something like that happens in astrology, people just like to hype it. They're going to hype it. They're going to bring out the drama for clicks on their YouTube videos, right? I mean, you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you can leave in the comments all these doom titles that you have seen about this conjunction. But I don't think that that is helpful. So let's talk rationally about it and what it means for you. So let's talk about what the lower vibration of Saturn and Neptune conjunct at 0 degrees Aries actually looks like in real life, in your real life, not an astrology textbook. So a phrase for that would be disciplined delusion. Okay, that is Saturn's structure applied to Neptune's illusion. That would be a lower vibration. It manifests in what is known as the sunk cost fallacy. So it's like, once upon a time, you had a dream, you committed to it, you worked hard for it, you kept telling yourself, if I just work harder, if I just do more, if I just hang in there, I will make this work. I will. But you can't bring yourself to admit that it's a big fat lie. You've invested so much, you can't give up now. Meanwhile, it's not happening. Saturn says commit, Neptune says to what? And if you don't get honest about the thing you're committed to, if it's truly real or just a story you've been telling yourself, or an effort that is never going to pay off the way you want it to, the way you imagined and envisioned it, you get disciplined delusion. You're staying consistent, you're showing up, but you're doing it for a lie. So, if that's been happening for you, then I would encourage you to take a look at that. At what point do you wise up and not keep investing more energy into a disciplined illusion or delusion. Because this energy of Saturn Neptune conjunct at Aries can help you choose a different way, help you choose a dream you can actually manifest. If you do the Aries thing and look at the truth and be honest. Or you could be outsourcing your power to an authority figure. That could be very Saturn Neptune. You're giving your own agency and power away to a guru, a mentor, a coach, even a spiritual group. I mean, that's possible, who's just spinning fantasy stories like, oh, I'm the perfect role model. If you just do what I do and work harder and pull yourself up by your bootstraps, you can do it too. But then they keep moving the goalposts. Well, you just didn't do this or that. So, the lower vibration isn't always dramatic. Sometimes it's just exhausting with this energy because you are working, you are committing, but nothing feels true. And you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it in your body, especially. You're going to feel it in whatever house you have 0 degrees Aries. Maybe these blockages have been showing up for you there. It's very possible. I think Saturn and Neptune, in the higher vibration of the two energies, can help us dispel the energy hangover that we had during the Neptune in Pisces era, when there was a lot of illusions and fantasies, and also the fantasy, if I just hang in there a little longer. That was very much Saturn when it transited through Pisces. If I just work harder, if I just try more, I can make this dream come true. Well, this is the time to reset and take stock. Did that work out for you? Or is there something you really have to look at and admit right now that only you can do? You can't outsource it to some guru or mentor. You can't just keep blindly doing this discipline in a fantasy. That's not going to help you. So think about that, because I am all about getting you to use the energies the way you feel is appropriate in your life. That's why I like to give you my perspectives, which, sometimes go against the grain of what a lot of people are preaching on YouTube. Because, like I said earlier, I just think that is not helpful for people who are living real lives and trying to make choices about their way forward. And if you are at a crossroads in your life and you would like some assistance, some perspective on the Saturn Neptune conjunction, 0 degrees Aries, reinventing your life, then you can always book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description. Okay, so what's the higher vibration of Saturn conjunct Neptune at 0 Aries? It really is about visionary commitment. That is Saturn and Saturn's structure in service of Neptune's true vision, not the fantasy, the vision, the thing that's actually real for you, even if it scares the shit out of you. It looks like building something that requires both discipline and soul, not one or the other, but both. It's a conjunction, both energies. You want to let go of the thing that looked good on paper, but felt dead in your body. I mean, the body always lets us know. You don't want to commit to a creative project, a relationship, a move, a business, not because it's safe, but because it's true. And yes, maybe a little challenging. We are talking about Aries energy as well. You want to dissolve the illusion so that you can build the reality. Here's how you know if you're in the higher vibration of Saturn-Neptune conjunction. You're scared, but you're not confused. The lower vibration is, I'm just going to keep grinding away, but I'm not sure it really matters. The higher vibration, I'm going to build something that, it scares me a little, but I know this is mine. This is my dream, and I'm going to do it. Lower vibration, I should want this. Higher vibration, I actually want this big time. I'm going to build it even though it's hard, it's a little scary, and it challenges me. Lower vibration, spiritual bypassing. Everything happens for a reason. Higher vibration, spiritual maturity. I am dissolving what is false so I can build what's real. I'm looking at it squarely in the face, and I am making a mature decision and choice for myself. And let's get real, as I was saying before, this conjunction is happening in Aries, the ultimate sign of no bullshit. That's Saturn and Neptune at the higher vibration. Structure and vision, discipline and truth, commitment without delusion or giving your power away. It's about bravely building a new dream you choose from a sense of empowered awareness and potential, rather than all this fear-based doom that keeps you stuck in situations you keep making excuses for. If you really want to try to figure out how to build your own dream with this, especially Saturn transit through Aries, I made a guide for that. It's all about building your own dream with the Saturn and Aries energy. It has information for all 12 signs. You want to check it out? I will leave a link in the description. So yeah, this conjunction of Saturn-Neptune is exact on February 20th, but the window of its activation will ripple out and especially will be activated on March 20th when the sun enters Aries as well. And also I feel at the Aries new moon, middle of April, when we have a huge stellium of energy gathering in the sign of the Ram. This really is an important reset moment. We all are going to feel this energy. This is the choice point of a whole brand new beginning and chapter for you. Not because the stars make you choose, but because the energy is so intense, you really can't fake it anymore. I would hope not. You can't keep grinding for something that your soul really checked out of about a while ago. And you can't keep pretending gurus have answers. Be your own guru. You can't keep building somebody else's dream. It's time to build your own. Zero Aries, the identity shift, your identity. Not one you inherited, not one you perform, the one that you are choosing right now. What do you want to build with this Saturn-Neptune conjunction at zero Aries? And is it true? Because if it's not, this conjunction is going to show you. This is a once every 6,000 years opportunity. It's time to use the energies wisely for your highest good. So let me know in the comments, what are you going to be building with this energy? What major new reset is going on in your life? Maybe even what truth do you have to finally admit to yourself so that you can reset the energy and build something with structured vision that can actually grow in your life and that feels real and true to you. Love you guys. Take care. Thank you so much for joining me for today's episode of Coffee and Cosmos. See you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.